Hello, my name is Beatrice Mwangi. I'm going to discuss housing submarkets in Kenya. Kenya has an estimated annual supply of 50,000 units against an annual housing demand of 250,000 units. This results in an estimated deficit of 2 million units over the last 10 years. The units being supplied are priced by the market. They are priced way above what most buyers and tenants are willing and able to pay. This has resulted in the burgeoning of slums and related social ills, including insecurity and poor standards of living. In fact, almost half of the nation's population live in the informal settlements. The housing market can be segmented into four submarkets. These reflect the diversity of housing form, type, and tenure. At the bottom of the pyramid, where we have the highest proportion of the population, we have informal settlements and incremental housing. Despite this being the least prioritized in terms of delivery and financing, they constitute the bulk of housing opportunities. The number of households served by housing options decrease as we go up the pyramid and approach formal housing. We have informal settlements which are mainly present in urban areas. This submarket holds approximately 1.6 million households out of a total of 12.2 million households in Kenya. The typical income is below 30,000 Kenya shillings per month, which is about $260. The housing units are constructed in dense urban settlements on plots with limited direct access to formal transport and infrastructure. They're self-financed by owners and built by local masons with recycled materials made available by the owner. Plots in most popular neighborhoods typically include multiple rental units. They are characterized by absent landlords, inadequate access to safe water and sanitation, poor quality housing, overcrowding, and tenure insecurity. The second submarket is incremental housing. This occurs mainly in the rural and peri-urban areas. It serves approximately 9 million households. The typical household income range within the submarket is below $432 per month. Housing is constructed incrementally with continuous upgrades provided through owned labor or local masons. Homes are designed to serve as accommodation but also as storage for business products such as livestock and harvest. The third submarket is small landlords in urban areas. It hosts approximately 1.1 million households. The units are mainly rental, with households having a typical income range between $260 and $648 per month. Many property owners develop units for rental as a way of supplementing their income. This is driven by the relatively attractive rental yields. Although the model fails to achieve economies of scale, it is popular because it creates income-earning opportunities for entrepreneurial landlords, and units are relatively affordable for the tenants. However, most developments have limited amenities, which compromise the quality of life. Finally, at the top of the pyramid, we have formal submarket. The submarket is served by developers, savings and credit cooperatives, among other institutions. It is mainly in urban areas and accommodates approximately 360,000 households. The typical household income range is above $648 per month. The submarket is 30% owner-occupier and 70% rental. The housing comprises high-quality units with an array of amenities. They command relatively high prices. The units are unaffordable to majority of the population, so there's a relatively low number of households within this submarket. Despite this, the submarket continues to witness traction. This is fueled by the relatively high purchasing power of its target markets, good returns to developers, and a focus by financiers. In conclusion, over the years, lower submarkets have continued to witness a growing concentration of households driven by high population growth rate, high urbanization rate, and low income levels amid competing expenditure. The Kenya government has been at the forefront of driving this through the Big Four agenda. It continues to create an enabling environment for affordable housing. It does so through improved land administration, infrastructure development, policy development, and partnerships. More still needs to be done to boost the submarkets at the bottom of the pyramid.